Hello and welcome to episode number 40 of the 1-5. I'm your podcast hostess, Trisha Lewis, the self-designated tech goddess, and I will be coming to you weekly in this audio podcast format with great EdTech tools, tips, and tricks. In this week's episode, I will be talking about the new features in Chrome 1.15. But before that, let's talk about how and when Chrome updates. Google Chrome is designed to update itself automatically to provide the latest features and security enhancements. Chrome checks for updates in the background and installs them without requiring any input from the user. When an update is available, Chrome applies itself automatically when you close and reopen the browser. On a Chromebook, the Chrome operating system update loads in the background and then applies when you restart the device. Chrome updates about once every 4 weeks, and it is important to apply the updates to get the new features, but also to apply any security fixes that the developers have put into the browser and operating system. So now that we have that information, let me share with you about some of the new features in Chrome 1.15. One of the biggest features I've been looking forward to is the reading mode in the browser. At the moment, this update is only coming to desktop computers using Chrome, but I hope it goes to laptops and Chromebooks. Reading mode is a way for you to view web page information without all of the pesky ads and other nuisances. There are many extensions that handle the same process, but if this becomes baked into Chrome, you don't have to use those extensions. Bonus! If you are on a laptop computer, Windows or Mac, and want to give this a try, simply enable the reading mode flag in your Chrome browser. Go to the show notes for this podcast to get the reading mode flag link. Another nifty feature of Chrome 1.15 is built-in window snapping. When hovering over the Expand Minimize button in the top right corner control group, a new layout menu appears, including options like Split, Partial, Full, and Float. The latter, a new addition, ensures that the window always stays on top, similar to Picture-in-Picture for video. In Chrome OS 1.15, for Chromebooks, you will also find updates to how you can manipulate PDFs in the Gallery app. Along with all the drawing tools, you will find the Signature tool, where it will save a signature for you that you can use on future PDFs. Also on Chrome OS 1.15, there is an update to the keyboard shortcuts menu. You can access the menu by pressing these keys at the same time: Control, Alt, and question mark. I have found that the Chrome browser and Chrome OS to be super powerful, and with fresh updates and features and security improvements every 30 days, you can be productive and have a safer online experience. Do you want to learn more about EdTech in your learning environment? Check out my website, trishalewis.com. There you can explore my resources, subscribe to my weekly email newsletter, and contact me. Don't want to miss any episodes in the future? Be sure to go to your favorite podcast app and search for the 1-5 podcast and subscribe. Feel free to review and rate and let me know what you think of this podcast. Keep in mind the information shared on this podcast may take additional clearances from your tech department to work properly in your district, school, or classroom. I have vetted all the information shared on this podcast and it is available and/or correct on the date the podcast is originally published. But remember that services, sites, or products can change or become unavailable without a lot of notice. Thanks for listening, and join me next week for another episode of the 1-5.